all day in the studio, so all day you be mad. So what I do, I bring you through. You try to flow and we laugh. That chemistry makes you into me, and I'm into you, so we match. That synergy and that energy is the shit to me. No cap. Everything was in my face. But love is blind, so it's
Hold
hard
up,
to see.
happy,
Giving
hold
up
up,
my time and space
happy,
for a
happy,
piece of you, that's
hold
a
up.
part of me.
Thank
They
you,
say
sir.
if he
Happy.
finds him a sheep, then make a seed that we grow.
The main attraction center is in the building. What's going on? Happy holidays, one and all, girls and boys. Share your friends and share them toys. Come on now, please hold your applause, because we're making moves and we're thanking God. Welcome to the home of the organically fabricated, culturally uncultured, specifically unspecified, unradio podcast of No. I'm right. And you're here with the dynamic duo, the cousins in the place to be. It's your boy LA and your girl
AC.
And that's how we rock every Wednesday, 8-7 Central. Apathetically imploring you to tune in every Wednesday for the best use of wasting your time that you simply can't get back. And do not forget the golden rule Dallas's favorite son says each and every week. I'm always right. Let's kick it out. Let's start out by giving a shout out. I want to shout out to Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
I see you couldn't wait. Yes, it's that time again. I'm here for it. Thank you, man. We're here for you too. We got Naya or Nigla and Naglila Allen.
I'm glad we don't get paid to say names correctly.
Okay, what's up, Toya Jackson? New viewer in the building. Okay, what's going on? Shout out to, we got off the top, Mr. Roon Williams. Let's see. No, Mr. Williams, we don't want to say how you doing, and we would not like to have a sugar baby and daddy ready to treat nobody like queens and spoiled with no riches and weekly allowance of $1,000, $3,000 payment with cash out. But wait a minute, Mr. Williams, we might can't have a conversation, sir, offline for Whew, that brother paying $1,000, $3,000 the payment with cash out only. Mr. Williams, I'll touch base with you after the show, sir.
Okay.
But let's get back focused. Here we go. Glasses off, business is on. What up, Chloe? Thank you for watching. So, we got a new week. It's holiday season. Holidays are here. Fa la 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 la. La 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 la. Don't forget that the show is always brought to you by MMTG Clothing. Here at MMTGclothing.com, we're blessed to get you dressed. So holla at me for the holiday Christmas drip gear. One and only. You can cop yours too at www.mmtgclothing.com.
Yeah.
AC, those checks should start be rolling in soon for you, so you'll soon be able to don your Know I'm Right apparel and whatnot.
Well,
so,
thanking God,
you know, finally
making
you're gonna
moves.
get you some checks in. You know, it's a little delayed this holiday, but you'll get it. You'll get it, girl. You'll get it.
His delay is not his denial.
That's right. Facts. So, as we do each and every week, we're going to start to show off the right way about men's favorite topic. And that has a favorite lady in the building about it. So, we're going to do what's starring AC. We got women in sports.
Ow. Okay, so this week I'm excited. I'm excited about sports.
Okay, let's talk what we excited about.
Okay, so I think I got a new baby daddy coming down the streams. Earl Spence killed it this weekend. He did his thing.
Earl Spence with a W.
Man,
That's
Danny
a rare
Garcia,
W in Dallas
man.
these days. So shout out to Earl Spence.
There you go.
Junior.
Yeah.
You know, he did his thing. Yeah, he knocked it. You know, he came back. He had a little skirt.
Yeah.
And then came on back and he took his crown. He kept it. So he held it down. I understand it was 50% capacity in that joint.
It didn't look like it though.
Yeah, Jerry Jones allowed a few extra bit. Y'all come on inside though. You know,
He got some people that snuck in the back.
A few of his buddies got in there in the suite. So shout out to Earl Spence for doing his thing. We also want to give a shout out to Mr. Dez Bryant.
Oh, hey, Dez.
Because we wish you a speedy recovery.
Yes.
From all of your, you know, they tell you all the time the ongoing debate is did Dez caught it, right? In that game against Green Bay, back yonder when he was a Cowboy. Well, apparently the going statement is that it's been confirmed that Dez caught it. But it was not a football. It was the coronavirus. And how Dez of it is for Dez to catch the coronavirus on the same day that he gets to play against his long-loved, hated team, the Dallas Cowboys. AC, do you know the story of the Dez and the coronavirus?
I do not.
Okay. So first of all, let's go ahead and give you a spoiler alert.
Okay.
The Cowboys got their ass handed to them. Let's just go ahead and put that on out there,
Was
okay?
that really a spoiler, though?
Some people somehow was still drinking the Kool-Aid.
Oh, okay.
You know, I done already traded that for drink to shrink. So I'm switched up. I'm losing pounds when I'm drinking something sweet, okay? Y'all can keep drinking that Kool-Aid. I'm not doing it. So the Cowboys lost, and it was mainly due to the defense, who cannot cover a ham sandwich if you gave them 2 rolls of Reynolds wrap aluminum foil.
What about cling wrap?
Cling wrap,
Okay, hold it.
Dollar Tree cling wrap, Family Dollar, nothing.
And that's some
cover.
sticky shit.
No. So they lost, but the story was not about the Cowboys losing. The story was about how when it was game time, earlier that day, there was a COVID test done on Dez Bryant, and it came back inconclusive. That means we can neither confirm nor deny. So what Dez did is like any kid gonna do is, if you don't tell me that I can't go outside,
I'm going outside.
I'm still going outside.
There you go.
So Dez went out and played. He saw his old buddies because he transferred schools. So he saw his old buddies from the old school he used to go to. You know, he go to Kimball now, but he used to go to Carter. So he saw his Carter boys. I'm like, yo, what up? So he did all of that. And then somebody came and got him. Hey, his mama came and got, hey, Dez, get in here. Get in the house, boy.
No, you ain't got no damn shoes on.
And so Dez was like, what's the problem? Get in the house, boy. Hey, man, I look. Oh, I think y'all my boys. Okay, all right. Say, boy, you gonna see you today, boy. We gonna have a good game today. Did all of that. Walked in the back office and they said, Dez, we need to test you again because you were inconclusive earlier. He said, all right, well, go ahead. They did the test and the boy turned out to be positive for COVID-19.
So he must have been in that incubation stage the first time he got tested.
Whatever stage he was stage left on that field, hugging and touching and rubbing and slapping five with everybody out there. You know how a kid when he go in and he eat a sandwich, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, there's still some jelly remnants all on his hand, right? So he touching everybody, he playing football, he got dirt crumbs and all, he smearing jelly all on his boys, and when they throw up tackle and he tackle a dude, he come up with Smucker's face and all that. That boy had COVID running all over everybody there. And then he got mad and he went to his hotel room and got on Twitter.
That's true Dez fashion.
The first words that he said when he was on Twitter was, man, this don't make no sense. I done tested positive for COVID-19. WTF. That's not quite it. They WF, but yeah, when you look at the Washington football team, you do say WTF. But anywho, so then his next one was, man, I done did the same thing I always do to make sure that I'm protected against the virus. I'm through. I'm done. I'm calling it. I can't do this no more. Dez quit on Twitter because he couldn't play against the Dallas Cowboys. Dez, let me talk to you. You and that high school sweetheart, y'all was first loves. I get it. Have a lot of memories. Families know each other and all that. But when you decide to move on, sir, you don't get mad because you can't go to the high school reunion where you and the high school sweetheart went together, and then you can't go because you sick. And so you just gonna quit like you ever went to the high school. That's not how it works, bro. It's okay. You still living. You need to get past getting COVID. So apparently Dez went through all the stages of grief. Because the next stage was to declare acceptance. And he just sent out another tweet later that said, "Hey y'all, I have COVID-19." That's kind of
You need to teach your president how to do that.
we kind of figured that, Dez, when we didn't see you on the field. But I mean, hey, some of us might not be catching the game at the very beginning.
He conceded. Trump,
Yeah.
take some notes.
Absolutely.
Please.
Then it proceeded to say, I guess I'll just sit up in here and drink some wine. Who's drinking wine with me? Show me that you're drinking wine with your boy. So he had everybody tweeting pictures of them drinking wine. Can I get
This ain't communion.
Can I get the feedback? I'm at Can I get the feedback? I'm at Anybody? Testing one. Can I get the off-site producer who always step in, her to come in and show that women can do something? Help us. Can women do something around here? Okay, testing
Just
1
keep
2.
talking.
Testing 1 2.
Just keep swimming.
There we go.
Just keep swimming.
All right.
Just keep
Hey, we
swimming,
live, y'all. Say don't trip. We
swimming,
live. We
just
do this
keep
for y'all
swimming.
every week. We don't do nothing pre-recorded, nothing rehearsed. Everything is on the fly. We want y'all to see behind. The fourth wall is a broken. Okay? So we gonna fix this, and I'm gonna move right along because I'm a professional. So I'm gonna tough this out. Okay?
All right.
There we go. Now look at that. See?
Thank you.
Look at that. Who says women can't do nothing right?
He did.
And that's why I keep going off. Right
Yeah,
there.
right there, because the woman is
Because you
behind
keep
it.
talking.
Okay.
And talk about
Straight offsite producer, offsite for a reason. Offsite. So so anywho,
good.
moving ahead. Then Dez went ahead and said, "Hey y'all, I'm not really gonna quit. I'll be back. I gotta be smart." It sure is funny after getting the 20 on the exam, you want to be smart. Sir, the grades have already been delivered. Talking about you gonna study now, it's hindsight, sir. Okay? You've already taken the exams. Dumb diddy. But we still throwing up the X. I miss you, dog, but time is up. It's time to move on, okay? Time to be strong. Take that. So that's what happened in sports. And then you got, so now the Cowboys have went from second to first to third to second to last. Last, America's team.
Last.
Fitting
Dead ass.
for the year 2020. Fitting that America's team is dead last in the worst division. Interesting. So that's how we doing sports. AC, you got anything else to report from
Let's
any
get
of
out of
them?
that. Let's get out of
Okay, we gonna we stepping out the sports room. We stepping on now.
that. Baseball?
I don't know.
Pittsburgh? Oh,
I don't know what. Huh?
I don't know nothing about that. You talking about the team that don't have no mascot?
Okay, so let's quietly address, act like we weren't told to
Real quick.
bring this up.
2
only
seconds.
because he behind the board. Congratulations to the football team that is not to have a last name, defeating the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers, thereby dethroning anybody from having an undefeated season.
Yeah, all right. And that's our sports for this week.
There we go. Let's move it right along. So, AC, for these days of Christmas, I have decided to, just for this, we're going to test it out on a week-by-week basis.
Okay.
LA's going to step back.
What?
For the last month, I have been letting y'all have it.
In your head.
I'm talking about the know I'm right. I have been killing the golden rule every day. But you know what?
Not at all.
I'm feeling the holiday spirit.
Okay.
I'm feeling good. Ho, it's right now.
Say that again.
So what we gonna do is we gonna have us a sensible conversation today, y'all.
Okay. I'm here for it.
We gonna have a conversation about a few things that I wanted to actually unravel.
Okay.
Couple of questions
Unraveling with
that
the
instead of saying that they're stupid questions like the previous holiday LA would have said, we gonna just examine these questions, okay? So we gonna AC is a part of this round table. LA is. We got a couple of off-site producers. Only one has a name, Kenny. The other one, I don't know, but you know, let me say the lady that fixed the feedback. There we go. All right. So here we go.
He ain't no good, y'all out there.
The conversation I want to talk about is the infamous question that's always asked.
Okay.
What up, Gene? We've all heard this, whether we are still this status or not. But let's dive into the question of why are you single?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And I'm not trying to put things on you. I just want to open the forum.
All right.
Everybody tuning in, you can even call in. You call in live at something KMWI Media. And
203.
I'm sorry, here we go. 203-802-KMWI. That's 203-802-5694. So give us a call if you got some feedback, you got something you want to say. I will be available to take your call and see how things are gonna go. So we are going to talk about, and all my people watching live, make sure y'all type your questions in, concerns, so we can have that too.
Come on in.
Why are you single? AC, give us reasons why that question is asked. Why are you single? Why?
Okay. Let me try to answer this. Sometimes women may ask this question because we want to know. You kind of want to know what's wrong with you, but there's really no genuine, true answer to that because nobody's going to admit what's wrong with them.
Okay, agreed.
I think men ask the question just out of pure ignorance. I don't think that y'all really answer that question wanting to know a real answer. I really think that it's just kind of like a fluff question.
Okay.
If you get an answer, oh, okay, cool, that's interesting. And then if you don't get an answer, it's kind of like, oh, okay, so she out of touch, she not woke.
Okay. I need my OSP to come back because there's some going on in the ears again.
I think it's me because when I lean close to my mic.
Well, we already covered that the problem is with a woman. Okay. Anytime some ish go wrong that men have invented, it has to do with the women.
It's the
My word. Look at this. Now it's even worse, y'all. Again, while we take a quick technical difficulties, please remember that No I'm Right is brought to you by MMTG Clothing. www.mmtgclothing.com, where we're blessed to get you dressed.
Okay.
All right. So, when it comes to why are you single, here's a couple of issues I have with that question.
Okay.
I think why are you single has a lot to do with, are you doing YMCA? What's going on?
I'm just trying to be the antenna.
Okay. It's feedback because of the code. Somehow the cord needs to get some slack in. Oh my God, I can't even talk now. Hello. Please hold. We got it, y'all. Y'all hold on for it. Okay. Something going on.
There
All right.
we go.
Here we go. Crystal, it's nothing funny right now. Don't shake your head. Okay. All right. Almost. We're getting there. We might have to deal with just a little hum in the back, and that's okay. That's better than nothing. Okay. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. Looks like we all right. We all right. We good. Okay. So
All right.
the issue that oh my God.
Let me
So
switch up.
you can only get this classicness from No I'm Right, baby. Okay. Understand it. That's where we get all the classic banter in there. Okay. So.
No. They don't want me to be great today.
Now I'm telling you, man, it's always women's. I even on the day of all days when I tried to go ahead and be fair today. Mike, you know what? It's the men guys. They know they like LA. Don't do it. Don't let them make it. Don't let them make it. They don't need to make it. There we go. Perfection. Thanks to a man. Our offsite producer, Mayo Kenny, came and fixed the problem. Thank you, sir. Kenny, I appreciate you. A gentleman, a scholar. The only flaw I have with you is watching the football team. But outside of that, great work.
I'll take that.
Lord, wow.
OSP. As soon as I mention OSP, you saw what happened? See, I'm not even gonna mention you. Because just the sound of you coming out of my lips makes things worse. So let's move on. So, why are you single? Here's the issues. Now, first of all, I believe that if I'm single, am I single is a valid question to ask when you meet me. Why is a bit, I feel is a method to judge. I think that women specifically ask that question because they're ready to cast judgment on you. In the beginning, women are always seeking to judge a man in some capacity. If he seems like a good guy, if he seems like he's gonna waste my time, if he seems like some Casanova, if he got, whatever it is that y'all want to label us as, the only way y'all can move ahead is to have us compartmentalize into one thing so you can know how to treat us accordingly to your perception. So that's why are you single? They want to hear you say, oh, well, because, I wasn't good enough to the last woman and I've learned the error of my ways and I'm a better man forward now. So, I've learned my lesson. I've taken some time for self-reflection and had to go to Jesus to make sure I got myself right so I can be a real man and be worthy of a Proverbs 31 woman. That's what I did. And I understand that women is the prize and I'm just living in her world. That's what you want to hear. But truth is, he and she got tired of their asses and somebody left. And that's it. I didn't fit that puzzle piece. So,
it's not me. It's
cut
you.
it out, OSP. That's all it was, is that I didn't fit that person. And then secondly, whose business of it is yours while I'm single? If I wanted to take some time out to go travel, if I wanted to just take some time out to discover me, if I wanted to take some time out to date different women so I can see what type of woman I actually like so I can make a decision on what type of woman I want to be with. Any of those are plaudable reasons because they're mine. But I don't think you need to dive into my reasons why I'm single unless you trying to change the status. Thank you, ma'am. The Santa hat is fly. I appreciate the comment. So I think when men ask that question, it's only because we want to feel like we're engaging with you.
But that's not engaging.
Let me tell you the truth. A little secret. Come here. We don't give a damn why you single.
Then why ask?
Because y'all niggas ask first. We simply don't care why you're single. If your ass is single, good. That's all that means. One man's trash is another man's treasure. So we don't give a damn how the treasure got here. We gonna wipe off the banana peels and the empty now later wrappers and all this stuff. Get off of that, girl. Come here, girl. Look at you looking good. Want your back to that? Cause you's a big fine one. That's all we care about. We don't give a damn why you single. And more importantly, that means more than one thing. That means we don't want to hear your sob story of what you been through because they did you wrong and they left you. You had to take care of Tommy by yourself. We don't care.
I have a question because you just said something.
Did?
Okay. You said that y'all don't care. Y'all don't care what we've gone through in our past.
Don't.
Okay. So my question is, if you don't care, then why do you guys refer to our past? Why do you say, okay, for example, if you and I have a discussion and we have a disagreement, it becomes, oh, I don't know what the last nigga did to you, but, or if, you know, you do some shit to piss us off and we address it, it's, well, I'm not him, I'm not gonna do it like him. But you just said y'all don't care about our past. So why do y'all refer to it? Why do men idealize our past relationships to try to conceptualize who we are now?
Kenny,
if I can jump in,
yeah,
Sure.
from my humble perspective,
as all men are.
I think that LA is absolutely right. We don't care until it shows up in our relationship.
Right.
Okay.
When that past relationship shows up in our current relationship, then we concerned.
Okay.
Right.
Other than that, we don't care.
So is it just the bad stuff that shows up that's
I mean, the
connected
good
to
stuff,
our
I'm assuming
past?
that's who you are. It's the bad stuff. Yeah, it's the bad stuff. When that old insecurity or that thing y'all have,
Okay.
or you want to reflect on him thinking the new guy's supposed to be like the old guy, then that's a problem. Then I want to know, and then we're going to dig deep.
Here's even more of what Kenny said. Here's the problem. Because like I said, the why are you single is always a judgment question asked by women. So
it's not a judgment question asked by men?
no, because men don't care. Again, just to recap here. Okay. Why are you single? When women ask it, no, I just want the audience to know. Okay. When women ask it, it's a judgment question. When men ask it, we just ask it because y'all ask it because we don't really give a shit. Yeah. So just to cover that. Now.
So it's like, why are you single? Oh, I'm single because
yeah.
Why are you single?
Yeah, well, just because if we don't ask questions, then it's like, you ain't trying to get to know me. You ain't asking me no questions. So that's why we ask it. It's volleyball. That's what we doing. Okay. Get back over. That's what we doing. So we don't care why you're single. Okay. Now, when it comes to, we'll leave that into the next topic, is taking on your past, including your past and your present. We'll call it that. Because I like to give things titles because I'm good like that. So, including your past and your present. Who has that worse? Let's unravel that more by actually expounding on that, because you brought something forward, AC, about men always saying, well, I'm not like your last or whatever. I'll start this one off. Here's what happens first. Women are always divulging what the hell done happened in their past.
Exactly. We're transparent.
Therapist, transparent, tomato. A lot of the times, women use everybody as therapists. Facebook, homegirls, new boo, wanna be they boo but put in friend zone boo, mailman, person that dillates, grocery store clerk, tire repair guy.
Don't forget the kids.
Yeah, everybody is your therapist. So you're telling everybody everything, all right? Now the new boo ain't interested. All he trying to be is new boo, trying to get to know you and go from there. But y'all want to consistently bring it up, and you know why? It's a tactic. It's strategic as hell, but it's a tactic. What it does is it shows everything that y'all had to go through with the last guy, and then it places the burden on the man that you have to tiptoe around all these landmines that happened in my past in order for me to feel comfortable with you. Because if you don't, you're going to trigger me off of my past, and I'm going to think you ain't no better than that nigga.
Okay, so now I have to adamantly disagree with you. And this is why I can explain why.
A woman disagreeing with a man? My goodness. That's new.
Shut the hell up. This is why. Listening to you, I agree with some of your statement. Yes, women will make it known the troubles, the toils that we've had in our past. Where on the other hand, men don't. So when you talk about that minefield, it's not a minefield for us because you know exactly where those triggers are. But with men, we don't know where y'all's triggers are because y'all don't want to talk about it. Y'all want to conceal it. And as a woman, if I am if you're dealing with the right type of woman, let me say that first, because ladies, I have to call y'all to the paint. We as women, we have to be women, not only, out here or, at face value, but when we're dating men, we have to be women. So women, we have to be able to be supportive of the issues that you guys have, whether we want to admit it or not, or whether y'all want to admit it or not. But 9 times out of 10, you guys don't admit the problems that you have from your past. Mm-hmm. You don't acknowledge that a woman has hurt you. It's like y'all are afraid to say, I let a woman so close to me at one point in time that she almost destroyed my heart or my feelings, or I don't know how to love, or I don't know how to communicate effectively. I don't know how to confront confrontation or conflict, because confronting it isn't necessarily negative. It's not an argument or a fight. Confronting issues is being able to communicate your problems with something and coming to some type of communicable decision or conclusion.
Okay.
But men I have found that a lot of times men have issues just saying, oh, Sarah hurt me. I'm hurt. She hurt me.
Well, you got a point there when it comes to a lot of times men don't know how to convey past pain because we feel that it's innate in us to be prideful, be strong. And weakness has always been frowned upon within fellow men in society. So therefore, having to be accountable about pain in your past is a sign of weakness. And when we try to move forward with a new woman, we don't want to show any signs of weakness. So yeah, there's a lot of problems that could be healthily discussed. And even at times, a decent woman can help a man overcome those shortcomings from his past. Right. But here's the problem.
Okay.
I've learned that when men divulge their pain, women exploit it to the point of telling them how ready they are to move on or not.
You know what? Okay.
Women will tell a man
I can't disagree
that
with
if
you.
he divulges everything he has to do, he's either A, not a good guy because he's talking about his ex, which spearheaded from you asking the questions about the ex, because men ain't gonna openly divulge. We ain't finna just go talking about our past. We don't do that. Y'all asking all the questions, and if we don't answer the questions, what we get accused of? Oh, you must not really want to know me because you ain't trying to open up about it. What you trying to hide? All of that. So when we tell you all that we went through, then it's, oh, you still hung up on her. You still love her. Why don't you try to get back with her? Because you want to be all of that. Which one is it? You want us to open up, and when we do, you use it against us. But y'all can cry me a river 1,000 times, the original and the remix with 50 Cent, and we'll sit up here and act like a man is supposed to cater and take care. A real man will take care of a woman and build her up and heal her and put her back together. But how come a woman ain't? Y'all supposed to be the nurturers. Y'all supposed to be the helpmates. Y'all supposed to be to take care of us. We ain't supposed to do all that.
That today.
Oh.
Bring it back.
Sorry.
Bring it back.
Sorry.
Bring it back now, y'all.
Skip.
Reverse. All right.
Sorry. So as I was saying, is that sometimes women don't give the opportunity for a man to divulge his feelings, his inner thoughts, his inner demons of his past relationship. And that sometimes can be hurtful and make a man feel closed in and be unwilling to share his feelings.
Okay.
And that's quite hurtful.
So a question to that.
In my regular
How long do I give
voice.
you to discuss that? How long as your new woman am I supposed to listen to problems and issues or pains from your past relationship?
That's a good question. The reason why that's a good question is because men process things systematically. There's a slope. If we divulge all the information, it's a high slope. And then as we discover how different you are and better for us, then we mention it again at a lower slope. And then as you keep showing us that you're not her, we're still mentioning it, but that slope is going downward until it's not even mentioned anymore.
So about how long?
I don't know, but again, that's the progression of how men do it.
Okay.
Now, when women do it, they take the whole kitchen sink and throw it at you, okay?
No.
And then you covered in muck.
No.
And you trying to swim through all the muck that she done do on you.
Bring it back.
That's the,
No.
I thought you wanted the truth. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, because you're not telling the truth.
Is?
You explained it for me, and let me explain it for women.
Go ahead.
All right. So here's the thing. With women, I can't say that there is a specific time frame to where we started and cut it off. We have, like you said earlier, triggers, right?
Everybody
and
has
so
triggers, not just
what
women.
happens is we date you, we fall in love with you, we give you everything that we have and some, and then you do something to mess that up. You do something to
miss that?
yes, like you lie about something simple, like
Because only men.
I call you and you can't answer the phone, and then when you finally answer the phone, oh well, I took a nap, but really you ain't been no damn sleep, and we could tell you ain't been asleep. Or it's just little small things. You do something to betray our trust.
Let's talk about that.
No, let me finish.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay, so
But I said let's talk about
then-
that. Means I'm agreeing with what your subject matter
No,
is.
because I want to get it out. You're gonna make me forget.
Oh,
He's
I'm
gonna
sorry.
make me forget.
Sorry, that brain power don't work, baby. Call me Mr. Gil Blood.
No, it's not that it don't work. It's just that there's a lot of things going on up in here.
The half of them is a
other
mess.
than the bun.
And half of them is mess.
Look,
Go
it's
ahead.
all turned to the side.
And half
Anyway,
of it is mess.
see, I already forgot. Let's go
Look
on
at
into
you.
it.
Throw.
Killing me.
We ain't gonna leave the subject at least. So maybe you can get it back. Okay? Maybe you can get it back.
Damn it.
Let's talk about honor amongst lying.
Is there honor amongst it?
Why? The question is, why is it okay for a woman to lie and a man not to lie? Why is it okay?
I can't answer that because I don't think that that's. I'm not one of those women who believe that.
Will you,
If I lie, I'm wrong. If you lie, you're wrong. If
Would
I
you-
if I withhold information, I'm finding out in my relationship that that's lying.
so would you concur that lying is wrong on both fronts?
Yes.
And would you also concur that women lie and they feel justified in it?
Some women, maybe.
Yes. When women lie, they feel like it's for a greater good.
But men do too.
It's-
Because y'all won't
no,
tell
no,
us
no.
in a minute.
Let me
oh,
tell you
I
the
lied
difference.
because I didn't want to hurt you.
No, that's not a greater good. That's selfish. And I'm a man. Yep, I went on record and told you that. If I'm lying to you, I'm selfish because I don't want to deal with the backlash of lying to you and you finding out. Because I don't want you to find out what it is I'm lying about to even tell you the lie. And I damn sure don't want you to find out I lied. So that's a selfish reason for lying. Self-preservation, if you will. That's what all cavemen mentality, which all of us is beating our chests into. We into self-preservation. But that's not why women lie. Women don't lie to self-preserve.
Why do they lie?
Women lie what is the saying? You have to crack a few eggs in order to make an omelet. So
Oh, you got to kiss a couple frogs in order to get a prince?
all of that good stuff. So
Okay.
that's the reason why women lie, because they feel like there's a greater good at the end. So they will do whatever it takes by any means necessary to get to that greater good. So if, let's say, for example, let's do the cliche thing. If a man was cheating on a woman, then the reason why a woman would lie about if she checked his phone, if she followed him, if she did
I
this, if
see.
she did that,
The white lies.
she lie la 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 fa la 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 la.
La la la
Okay,
la la.
so a lie is said, but that's in order to gain the
More
truth
information.
at the end that he's lying about. Women will lie, will
He's
sacrifice.
saying like, oh,
women,
I saw you at the Rose show last night with her, and then he'd be like, you didn't see me with nobody. Yeah, I did. And she had on a purple shirt. Now you.
No,
because she
girl,
had
I was
on a
at
purple
Applebee's
shirt-
with Sap.
Yeah. Okay. That kind of. Okay.
Th-
I
see,
get it.
so women will sacrifice their own integrity
Yeah,
to catch a man
that's true.
basically sacrificing his.
That's very true.
And that's what I'm saying is like I
agree,
think
ladies.
that
We do it.
I feel like a lot of that also ties into the next subject. I think though these subjects are 1A and 1B. I think a line goes into with this subject. Who's more jealous, men or women?
Men.
Women. So that's what we're gonna always have to disagree. That's gonna always be fair for the debate. Because I feel that jealousy, the feeling of jealousy, is also performed. Jealousy is like when actors say, what's my muse? What's my motivation? That's what jealousy is. So in order to act certain ways, that's what jealousy is, the seed to make you act out. The whole breaking windows and keying cars and, you know, I'm going to text Ryan.
Them bitches ain't jealous. They crazy. That's the difference.
No, it still stems from jealousy.
No,
Jealousy
right.
brings about the bad things in people
That's
because
crazy.
the emotion itself is a weak emotion, but it's a dangerous emotion to feel.
Oh, very much
So
so.
therefore,
That's how you get Lorraine
some
Bobbitt.
people act out in ways of rage. Some people act out in rage of violence. Some people act out in revenge, and some people just take it and go into a depression. But it's all stemmed by the jealousy. And
Yeah.
I think that women are more jealous because they embrace jealousy. They embrace it in order to get back. Men will be jealous, and you know what we do when we jealous? What? You did what? And then we act right then and there. Whatever we acting on is right now. We pissed. Open up the door. Who you sleeping with, girl? You don't get out of you don't be sleeping with nobody. I'm leaving. Don't you ever talk to me again. Can't believe you. And we act right then and there.
Not all the time, though.
Girl. When women are jealous, okay.
Oh.
I got him. I got him. I got you, boo. You just wait. And then y'all go through this elaborate setup.
Oh my God.
Y'all awake. Y'all be up till 3 in the morning, sitting up there. Okay, so then when I sleep with this guy, I'm gonna have him come around and he gonna
my
see. He gonna watch
gosh.
me coming to him. And then when I catch this,
There-
y'all will concoct.
There are some men out there that are like that, though.
Nah, not like y'all, baby.
What? Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I don't even want to go here because I know a hit dog will holler. However, I have been in a relationship to where we're broken up. We live in we're stuck in the same house together because you know, a lease or whatever the case may be. I'm in one room, you're in another room.
Yeah.
But we're not together, and it's understood and it's clear that we're not together. However, because you're so jealous and because you don't want to accept the fact that we aren't together or it's not working between us, you still do things like this. Oh, well, who was you talking to last night? Excuse me? Who were you talking to last night? It's none of your business. Oh, well, it don't matter. I know anyway because I put a phone in your room to record your conversation. That kind of stuff. Like,
That's some
there
women
are
stuff.
that's so sexist. That's not women's
I'm
stuff.
sorry.
That's jealous stuff.
Yeah, jealous women.
Jealousy.
I'm sorry.
Jealousy has no-
I'm giving you the
Jealousy has no sex.
We playing Jeopardy, so
Jealousy has no
Let me see.
sex. Okay.
Women.
Jealousy has no sex.
Jealous women.
Oh gosh. Anywho, so I agree with you on that kind of, but you have to say that that's a double-edged sword because there are some men out there who don't necessarily act on their jealousy the way that you say that men do. Because you, and maybe it's me, but I'm taking it as when you say things like that, you are speaking for the male population.
Okay.
You're not thinking about those exceptions to the rule, I guess that's what you would call it.
Well, yeah, we
because
both
with
got it.
women, you can't say like you don't allow us to be exceptions to the rule.
No, there are.
Like for me, example, like I told you a couple shows ago, I'm not that kind of woman. I believe in healthy relationships. I believe in communicating. I believe in being submissive. I believe in allowing my man to be a man until he shows me that he can't.
Okay.
Now, you have some women out there who don't have that capability.
It's a prove to me, then I'll give versus I'll give to you, prove not.
See, and then to me, that's like, oh, well, prove to me that you're not guilty, but until then, you're guilty.
Yes, that's how most women treat men. And men don't have the tendency of treating men.
What?
No. No way. When we get into meeting a woman, men are not automatically in our head thinking like, "Are you a hoe though?" But I'm gonna still holler at you. No, that's not what we do.
Okay.
Women do that. Women like, "I think you a hoe, but I'm gonna see what's up."
Not all the time.
Every time. That was the first week we started this conversation out with. I said women prejudge men off the gate.
Some women
Before
do,
a word
some
even
women-
said.
There are some exceptions to the rule.
I come straight to her and be like, "Hey, sweetheart, how you doing?"
Oh, you a hoe.
Oh, you a hoe. You used to getting your way. Look at you dressing and matching and shit, dripping all that. What's all that drip on? I see you, nigga.
We don't approach
I see
every
you,
man
Mr.
thinking that
Podcast.
they're
I
a
done watched your
hoe.
podcast too. I seen your YouTube channel. Yeah, I got you. I know who you are, mister. I know exactly who you are. How you doing? I'm Teresa. You know what I'm saying? That's everything that go in her head right then and there. That's all what she just said about it.
That's not true with all women though.
No,
like,
it's
there
not,
are some
but it's for
men that
most.
you can approach and I think visually you just know that they're no good.
That's the same thing, and see, you saying the same thing.
But I'm not.
You just
what
saying
I'm
that
saying
my
is we
superpower is better
we
than
don't
hers.
know what I'm saying.
She got
is
her from
we
Dollar
don't
General.
approach every man
I got
that
mine
way.
out the Macy's catalog. So my bullshit detector was
Macy's, he told his age
$99.99.
out.
My BS detector was $9.99. Hers was $9.99. Ain't no way she detected like I detected.
That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we don't approach or we don't look at all men that way. Like I said, it's kind of like having a gaydar. It's like some men you meet them or some women you meet them and you automatically know that they're LGBT. And then there are some men or some women that you meet and you never know what they do. It's the same with dating. When you meet people and you engage them, before you engage them, you can tell by some people's character and the way they carry themselves whether they're good or not so good.
But would you say that's still a level of prejudgment, which is to
Oh,
be
now
determined?
everybody prejudges, honey.
I agree.
Now, God damn it.
I agree.
Okay.
That's why we be thinking y'all look fine. And they really just be them lashes and
all
hair
fake.
whipped and all that. And then you take all that off, and
Get
then
your
we
real
see a
one.
green Martian from the Pennis Dip on and all of that. So
I told
get
y'all want a woman that look like Cardi B, but you want her to act like Oprah Winfrey. It don't happen that way.
So why y'all don't ever have none two things that match? Peanut butter, no jelly,
It
ham,
don't
no
happen
burger.
that way. It
You
don't
know what I'm
happen
saying?
that way.
What's going on?
I'm gonna tell you, because Oprah Winfrey. If you look at Oprah, that's a prime example.
Oprah look just
ain't out here
Oprah
wearing
looks
fake
just like
lashes and stuff.
Oprah has always looked like the ambassador for Planet of the Apes, and that will not change. That is a
You better get off
that
of
is a
Oprah
handsome
now.
woman, and she's always been that way. So don't you get Oprah twisted. She has not changed for nobody. Okay,
Don't do Oprah.
the
like
O
that.
has been the same way. So last,
Anywho, Oprah makes billions, right?
yeah,
Okay. And
Yeah.
then Cardi B, not there yet.
yeah, she makes something. I don't know.
She makes some, but she ain't there yet.
She
But
don't cook and clean, but she got a ring, is what she said. So you know.
But here's the thing.
But she got it
don't
from
cook
Offset,
and clean.
a
But
dude.
y'all want a woman that's gonna cook
No,
and clean.
Offset do. You know, he can't even figure out which ways his braids and stuff gonna go. And all,
Offset
so,
don't even know which woman he want to be with. But that's
Offset.
another
Offset
show.
don't do nothing but set shit off. So I don't even get him.
Show. Show.
That's all I know. So, lastly, we gonna jump in because it's holiday themed. So, who values holiday time more?
Women.
Why?
Because it's
Can I get my offsite producer to be quiet? That you can't even fix the board or nothing?
okay, let me tell you. I think it was Mary J. Blige had a song called "No Happy Holidays," and in that song, it says a lot. Now, in the song, she was the other woman,
Okay.
but the things that she said in the song made a lot of sense. I think she said, "Christmas, you were with me. Thanksgiving, no. New Year's Eve, you were not around." Something like that. We spend holidays with people who count, who we care about, who mean the most to us. So if you're not spending your holiday time with me, who you spending it with?
See, that's why it always goes to that. Why
Or
can't?
where are you spending it? Does that sound better?
And it don't
Because
be-
either way, you're not with me. It's a problem.
But that's not even the genesis was like who cares about it more, men or women. That's not
Women.
to state that the reason what you're stating, the way you stated it, was that women care more about it because we too busy trying to find out what the hell the man doing.
No, because we want to spend our important days
I'm
with
just
our
telling you
significant
what
others.
you said.
No, you can't tell me what I said.
Oh, I'm listening.
No, you're not listening because
you
that's
know
not what
what?
I said.
And with-
I said holidays are for those that are
And with
important
a
and mean
few
the most
minutes
to
to
you.
spare, I think I've done quite well with trying to change my tune. But it's time to get right back to the hits that I know.
No.
I'm going to tell you like this.
Go ahead.
The reason why women care more about the holidays, because it's all about with them. What's in it for me? Okay? That's why you want to get engaged at Christmas, married at New Year's, baby on Valentine's Day, all this other madness, because it's always about y'all, okay? The biggest holidays is going on this, it's always about we. You look at the commercials right now. Every kiss begins. Ain't nobody want to hear that. What about every man begins? What about them songs? Ain't nothing ever made for the man. And then all y'all want to
man
think,
commercial
and
do you
all
know
y'all
has
want to
music?
watch us to do, y'all want to buy some DeWalt some DeWalt bolt cutters and a new lawnmower. Now we ain't even trying to. This ain't no 1980s and
Wait a minute,
1970s.
'cause
We
I
don't
buy
want
good
no lawnmower. We like watches and cologne
I
and all
buy
that
good-
good stuff. We like some stuff like that, but y'all don't everybody.
I
don't want-
buy
don't
good
nobody
gifts.
want all that, but everything. And look at the disparity in the type of gifts. Y'all buy us a gift, it has to give like $45.99, $64.99. We buy y'all a gift. Oh, it's on sale for $299.99. What the hell? Why is there such a disparity in the prices
You know
for
what?
the advertisement
I don't know
of
who
getting
you
y'all
are.
gifts? That's the problem, because y'all selfish.
he,
Y'all like the
America?
holidays because the holidays is the holidays. It's
tell you
all for
something.
y'all, and
It's
it's
been a
none for us. And that's the
long
problem. I done
time.
tried to change the tune today, but I went right back to the same old jam because the
Yeah, 'cause
same
you
old
hurt
jam
somebody
works.
hurt this baby
I'm
feelings.
sick of y'all.
Who did it?
Everything about
Who
y'all.
did it?
Even in the New Year, we can't. The New Year is for everybody, but you make it about y'all. Oh, you're
I
under the
don't make the New
mistletoe.
Year about
Can you
anybody.
kiss me under the mistletoe?
Oh,
You
now I do
kiss
wanna be
me
kissed
under the mistletoe. Get the offsite producer trying to knock us offline. Don't knock me offline now, because I'm on a roll. Don't try to take us off there now with that feedback. I'm still talking. It's all good. Yeah, get this back going. Don't even try it. That's why, because the holidays all about every kiss. But I wish
The holidays
I
are
would.
about spending time with the ones you love. I think the Temptations even made a song about it.
The men is trying
Was
to
it the
spend
Temptations?
time, and
Who
the
was it?
women is trying to spend money. That's what it is.
What was it?
Christmas song?
Christmas. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Whatever.
The
No,
men,
actually, it was a woman. It was
No.
a female group who made the song.
of course it is.
Uh-huh.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Men is trying
women,
to men's trying to
women
spend
wanna,
time,
We want to spend the
and
holidays
women is
with
trying
the
to
person that we
spend
love.
money.
No, because
That's what it is.
See, those aren't women though. Those are girls.
And once again,
Those are
turning your back
girls.
on your own
I
kind.
didn't turn my back on it because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna speak into this camera. I'm gonna look into this camera and speak into this mic, and I'm gonna tell her girlfriend, get it together. We gonna work on it. That's what we do as women. That's what women do.
Girl,
Girls
it's
don't
been
do
too
that.
many movies and shows and sitcoms and real life that happen to show y'all there ain't no loyalty when y'all got VEOs, is what I call y'all. So that's what it is. Thank you for tuning in again, baby. This is a
Thank
rousing
you.
success. We have
10
No, it's
minutes.
not. It is-
Kenny said we got 10
we
minutes.
started
Okay, I'm
at
glad he
the
said
top
this.
of
So
10,
anyway,
and it's
we
8:05.
got 10 minutes.
We don't have 10.
Kenny is in the mood of giving. So we got 10 minutes. 6 minutes.
Okay,
How
well then I'm gonna see what you got, since you got a check finally on the way, since you done passed your 90-day probation. What you got to bring for the last? I'm gonna give you 6 minutes of
I do.
valuable
I have a
airtime.
question.
What you got?
Shut up so I can answer. All right, ladies. What do we want for Christmas this year? Since he said we only like expensive gifts, drop your comments in the box or send it to No I'm Right. Let us know.
No, I'm right.
What kind of intangible
Women don't even know.
What
You don't know
kind
how to do
of
your job right. Let me
intangible-
tell them.
What kind
No.
of intangible gifts do we want for Christmas this year?
Send it
do
where?
we want quality time? Do we want more
Where are we sending
affection?
it?
Do we want what?
Where are we sending it? AC?
What does it know? I'm right 100 at gmail.com.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
You gonna need to know to get a check.
Oh, Lord.
Because that's where the direct deposit confirmations go to. No, I'm right 100 at gmail.com.
Oh, so I was right.
So go ahead and send it there, along with any other questions, comments, concerns, and everything I simply just won't even give a damn about.
But I do.
Okay, so so anything else you got for these last 3.5 minutes?
I'm tired of you.
Now she tired, y'all.
It's hot and I'm tired.
So while she old and she tired, why don't y'all go and view the youtube.com/NoI'mRight100 and check out all the previous episodes with the previous co-hosts I had to fire and the one I'll be fired in the future. Go ahead and also go to Cutting Up with LA. That is youtube.com/Cutting Up with LA. View all of season 1. Season 2 is going to be underway right now, baby. And don't forget our proud sponsor, MMTG Clothing. www.mmtgclothing.com, where we're blessed to get you dressed. Get your drip gear now because it's going fast. Holiday sale is abundantly here, and I made myself abundantly clear. So make sure that you go to our Instagram and our Facebook page, like it, and subscribe. Not Twitter, because we simply don't have enough characters for AC's ego. So we are signing out from the executive suites at KMWI Media Studio. Yes, you can stand up, put the applause sign on, stand up and give me a round of applause again. So from the KMWI executive suites here, this is Dallas's The Feedback Son Radio. Get it out, feedback is killing me. Again, we appreciate y'all for coming out. Dallas's favorite son signing off. Go to room. I'm always right. See you next week. Ho, ho, holiday.
That's a part of me. They say if he finds him a sheep, they make him see that we grow. Yeah, I love the way you walk away.